Yes, we are back.
The crypto masters.
That's right. It's been a minute, but guys, we are back. Welcome to the Crypto Masters podcast. My name's Ross, and this is my good pal Brian. And
Boom.
it's also Brews and Blockchain, a little segment we do where we have a couple brews and talk a little blockchain. That's right. And we've got our steins. It's classic, it's awesome, it's fun. But Brian, without further ado, I think it's time to get into our topic of today's episode.
It is. I'll tell you, Ross, the focus is going to be this episode is going to be our redraft for our fantasy crypto challenge, which is going strong even in the bear market. And we're having a lot of fun with it. But it's time to redraft where we each have to redraft one coin or token in each of our three categories. First, we'll talk. We always on Brews and Blockchain, we talk about current events, and there's just not that much going on right now. There's Sam Bankman-Fried has been arrested, but that is
Yeah, that's the big one.
that's the big one. It's covered elsewhere in the media, though, and I don't know that we have much to add to it. I think as far as crypto goes, yesterday the Fed announced another rate hike, which was pretty much exactly what everyone thought, a 0.5 raise, but they add a little language like we're still got to fight inflation, and so we're going to raise some more next year. And so the markets have gone down, the stock markets have gone down, and the crypto has followed. Crypto still seems to be linked to the stock markets, so I don't know, kind of boring right now, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I feel like we're kind of the dust is somewhat settling from the SBF FTX stuff, so
Yeah,
it's kind of like what's going to be the biggest news next. So
yeah,
but yeah, the
people are
fallout of
talking.
that is going to be epic.
There's a talk about Binance and a lot of people withdrawing from Binance, like they're not sure about its reserves or whatever.
There's a lot of skepticism there. Yeah,
skepticism, but it seems to be nothing there so far. It seems to be unjustified concern, but you can imagine people are skittish now after if they had anything on FTX, which you and I were lucky enough that we didn't.
Yeah, I've been following that on Twitter, Brian. I've looked at some, speculation, some evidence, if you will, and nothing seems like a smoking gun or anything. I don't know.
For
If you've
Binance.
got something, for Binance,
Right.
for proof of reserve. I don't know if you have something else, but
right. It
CZ
doesn't
has
seem to
assured
they're
us,
talking about all the withdrawals, and I think in the big picture, that's not even very much. It's not. It just seems to be a story without a basis. But so far, who knows? That's what you might have said about FTX at first.
I mean, Brian, I'm not leaning into it hard. You can tell. I mean,
Right.
I'm like, I haven't seen evidence, but shoot.
I mean,
don't know.
you and I think neither one of us have anything on Binance. We didn't have anything on FTX. So again, we're lucky. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, fortunately, I mean, now, especially after the SBF stuff, I think I had like 90% on cold storage. Now it's like 99. Like,
yeah,
everything is off. So.
I'm cold storage, and what little isn't is on Coinbase, which I feel pretty confident in. But who knows? I never had anything on Binance. But it seems to me that so far there's really nothing there that's come out definitive. Just people worry about it.
Yeah, but Binance, Brian, was actually the first exchange I used
Yeah.
in 2017. I loved it, and then it got so limited, and Americans couldn't get on, so I had to get off quick. But and Brian, I got a question for you. What's your favorite cold storage wallet?
Well, I don't have much to go by because I have had a ledger from day one. Now, I have more than one ledger, but all I've had is a ledger.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, right. I will say, and I think you and I both experienced this, the older ledgers, from a couple of years ago didn't have much storage space. Like,
nothing. Yeah.
Right. Like I did Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that was fine. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna add a couple more. No space. I'm like, what? So I had to buy another one, but it's fine. And then now, they just you just get more space. Now I got plenty, I think. So.
Yeah, exactly. I think right now I've got like at least 12 different coins or tokens I have. So, I've got most of that on cold storage, but yeah, I think I have 3 ledgers now, but now the newer ones, have
Have
so
you
much
used
my
have
old
you used
one,
a
but
what is it, Trezor or any of those? Or
no, I haven't, but I kind of just want to give one a try, just
yeah,
out of curiosity. So
no, I wouldn't
just
mind
for the
either.
fans, the viewers, So
I think the ledger is pretty straightforward and easy to use, but you do got to do the little clicking, like, but this you got to do the 2 little buttons quite a bit, but
yeah, that's pretty annoying.
you
I gotta
get
be
used
honest.
to it. I mean, it's not a big deal, but
Yeah, and now their Ledger Live has really exploded. Have you used that app? It's
yeah,
pretty cool. You can use that, so that's really cool to see
right,
active stuff,
yeah.
move stuff on. So
And
that's
I have some on MetaMask. I mean, I think MetaMask is that's a good. It's not cold storage, but it's a good wallet I find it very easy to use.
yeah, that's for sure. But yeah,
What do you think,
Brian.
man? What want to
Yeah,
get on with the well, let's get on with the fantasy crypto challenge. Go, you can put up the standings if you want.
let's do it. Yeah, I will show that. Here we go. So, just to
Ni- Nice
um,
hoodie, by the way.
oh, thank you. Thank you. A little Crypto Masters hoodie for y'all. That's right. But yeah, just to recap, large caps, we have 3 categories, 4 different coins in each category. Large caps are top 50, medium caps are 51 to 120 in market cap ranking. Of course, at the time of every redraft and draft, small caps are anything below 120. And then we do a redraft periodically to kind of shift things up, make it interesting.
That's
Because it'd be
right.
kind of boring if we just stuck with it. The
Yep.
current standings, let's give it a
No.
refresh. Brian, we started with $100,000
What
US.
wasn't it 120 actually?
Was it actually 120? Oh,
120,
that's
wasn't it? It was
oh, it
10,000 each.
is.
12
Yeah,
coins.
sorry, it is.
It's a bear
10,000 each,
market,
12
Ross.
coins.
It is a
Oh, real
bear
bad.
market.
But yeah, we start at 120. Brian's at 88,000.
Oh God.
700. Ross has a good lead, still sad, but
Oh.
95,600. So Brian was in the lead for several weeks, but I'm holding it. I'm holding it pretty strong.
Your Doge has made the difference, I think.
The Doge is powerful in my portfolio.
All right, man. I think I redraft first this week, right?
That is correct.
All right, and we're going to start with the large cap as usual. So I have Cardano, Polkadot, Quant, and Cosmos. That is a solid lineup, Ross.
It is a solid lineup.
I don't want to change any of them, but I have to. So I'm going to take my dot and buy Uniswap.
Ooh, okay.
Let's get a little more DeFi. I got a lot of layer ones going. It's time for some DeFi to come in here.
A little DeFi
exchange. The big boy,
like
the
it.
big boy of DeFi exchanges.
I like it. Okay. Very nice, Brian.
All right. What are you doing? You got what? Doge, Polygon, Matic, ETH, and Elrond, I believe.
And really, Brian, another, at least for fantasy, as far as a fantasy draft goes, I like my picks. They're performing well, at least in this bear market. Doge took a really hefty dip, but it's still up 30% over our challenge here. But you know what? I'm gonna take my Elrond, my Multiverse X, which I just drafted, and trade it for Flow. We did a show on Flow. Not great tokenomics, but still, it's crypto gaming with NFTs. It's got a cool NBA game, trading card game. So yeah, I'm going Flow.
You. I think that was our criticism and our deep dive was the tokenomics, but otherwise, everything seemed pretty solid.
Yeah, definitely. And
I knew you were gonna of those 4. I knew you were gonna get rid of the Elrond. I knew it.
I do like these top 3.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know you're not going to give me ETH. Just like you're never going to get Cardano, I'm never going to get ETH, and I know it's
no. If you slip up and lose that Cardano, I'm stealing it.
All right, let's go to mid cap. I have Arweave, nice. I have Mana, Decentraland. I have Maker, and I have chilies.
Ooh, Brian, can I guess what you're gonna get rid of? Can I just take a
Yes,
guess?
you can.
I'm gonna guess Decentraland.
You are right.
Boom. That's kind of easy though.
You knew it. It's not because I don't love decentralized metaverses, because I do. I just think we're ahead of its time. We're too early right now for for this game, for this challenge. So I am going to swap out my mana, and instead crypto gaming. We love crypto gaming. I'm going to go with Immutable X.
Ooh.
Immutable X.
Okay. Okay.
Where is it?
Very
I'm
nice.
trying to see where it's currently ranked.
Yeah, pull that up for us. I want to make sure my next pick is actually in the mid cap.
All right, it's at 97 right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're well within there.
well within it. All right.
Okay.
All right, so it's your mid cap. You have Loop Ring, YFI, Synthetics, and IOTA, I think.
Oh no, my mid cap is what I thought was in a mid cap is actually not. Okay.
Wait, what did you?
Oh no, I can't tell you yet. I can't tell you
Right.
because you'll steal it. Okay,
Yes,
so I'm gonna
I still
quickly
will.
browse because I think I just got confused and picked two small caps instead of an actual mid cap. So
Oh, the one you were going to take was above 120.
yeah, I wasn't even
Oh,
thinking. I
okay.
wasn't even thinking. But you know what? I think this might be a case, Brian, of one that could be before its time
Mm-hmm.
within the realm of this challenge. And actually, maybe not so. I think it's applicable now. It's still got some use cases. If I
You,
lived in a major metropolitan area, I would use one. Do you have any guesses, Brian?
I do. Is it one that I dropped and I ditched?
Yep.
Is it called Helium?
It is called helium, and Ross has just scored it.
Ooh, what are you dropping?
Oh yeah, I didn't think through that part. So in my mid caps, I've got loop ring.
Yes. YFI, I think. Is YFI in the? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wi-Fi loop ring. I think it actually bounced. Wi-Fi did bounce below the 120, but it was above at the time I picked it.
Oh yeah.
Iota and synthetics.
Yeah.
So this is it's a hard decision, but I think I'm gonna kick out synthetics.
Yeah.
I think it's gone.
So, and you're taking Helium. All right.
Yep.
All right. That's picking up some of my trash, but one man's trash is another man's treasure.
You got that right.
All right. So, small cap, I have Dogelon Mars, which is probably my only one that's actually positive.
It's up 20%.
What is it?
Up 20%.
Wow. I have Sushi Swap, which I'm going to keep because that is a solid dex. I think it's going to come back. I have Kusama, which is a sister of Polkadot, which I dropped. And then I have Merit Circle. And you know how I feel about Merit Circle in the gaming. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping my Doge.
Okay.
I'm keeping my Sushi Swap. So that means Kusama is out. So I'm getting rid of my whole Polkadot holdings. And instead, I'm going to go with Nest Protocol.
Oh, okay.
Nest Protocol. Now, I've not done a deep dive on it, so I'm not really sure about its tokenomics and a lot of the other things. But it looks like one of those that has potential. It's providing, perhaps valuable resources for Web3, and we're big on Web3. So I'm gonna roll the dice and take a Nest Protocol for my.
Brian, this is one I actually almost picked because of the Web3 technology here. So
Yeah.
that is close. It's a close call. And what were you dropping for that? I'm sorry.
Kusama,
Kusama.
which was like, it's related to Polkadot. It was sort of a predecessor to Polkadot, but it still trades separately, and it's good. But Polkadot's just the layer ones are struggling now until Bitcoin bounces back, and then the others follow.
Yeah.
Ethan Bitcoin.
And Merit Circle, Brian, I've gotten several alerts in this bull market in this bear market, and it's just given the nature of when it launched. But yeah, it's hitting many all-time low signals. So I don't
Yeah,
know. Us being big fans of Merit Circle might be
right.
teed up for a nice little bull run action on it. But we'll
It may
see.
be accumulation time, but you never know how long that is going to last.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think you know
We'll
what
pray for the
they're in.
project in the meantime.
Here's the thing that we both like about Merit Circle is they're in the business. Their hands are dirty in the decentralized gaming. They know what's good, what's not good, and they invest accordingly. And man, I like that. You got that inside knowledge. That's the way to go.
Oh yeah, they're deep within those projects, helping
Yeah,
them out. So, and
right.
not only on the projects, Brian, but doing gaming education for people that want to. I mean, that's epic. I don't know.
Yeah,
So many good things to say about Merit Circle. Still
right.
jealous you got it.
You're
But
not getting it.
did I drop that and you take it, or did I just never pick it up?
I'm not sure. I think maybe I did get it from you. I think
Dang
you did
it!
get it
Why did I
originally.
do
Yeah.
that?
Well, I hadn't been doing much, so you're not. I mean, yeah, if we were actually visit for real, I'd want to hold it, but who knows in this game?
That is for sure. It's hard. This is actually a hard exercise to play.
It is. So
Um,
your small caps are Cadena, one of the best proof of work things out there, I think, at this point.
mhm.
Alchemy, you got Baby Doge and X Infinity.
And surprisingly, Baby Doge, from when I bought it, is not down much. I was expecting more of a movement north or south, but it's it's just
I would
sideways.
guess that, and I don't know this, but I would guess it somewhat tracks Doge, but I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm really confused on that.
Yeah.
My other one, I don't know if y'all remember from last time, but I swung deep, deep in the crater of the earth to find a crypto gem that is Alchemy Pay, way low on the
Right.
ranking. It's 416. But out of these, Brian, I don't know. It's a really hard decision, but I think I'm gonna have to keep making things happen, and I'm gonna do a wild thing and get rid of Cadena
Ooh.
and add in Bora Bora. Packing my
All right.
bags, and I'm getting Bora Bora.
Bora. You are going in with both feet on gaming.
Oh, I'm getting my feet dirty, Brian.
Yeah.
And this one I'm actually really excited about. I was just clicking around, and maybe some of our viewers don't know, but I do love to play golf every now and then. And they have a golf game. I'm actually still learning their affiliation with it, but it is called Birdie Shot. And maybe we'll do another episode on that, a deep dive of us playing it or something like that.
Yeah.
But it looks really cool. I don't know. It's a
And
play
it's
to
play to
earn
earn,
golf
right?
game. Uh-huh. Yep. And they've got NFTs. This is one I'm looking at now getting. So if y'all are watching this, don't get it. But
Where's the
it's a
golf? Oh, I see his club is in his fro.
yeah, it's a guy. His club is in his golden afro. It looks freaking awesome. I think it's a bear. I don't really know what.
I
Does
do
it say?
like it. I'm gonna get that. Where's that listed?
Whoa, there's other cheaper ones.
All right, that is good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be checking this out. So hopefully I
Oh,
can give
so
you all a little
is
report
the
back.
currency Clay? Is that Clayton?
Yeah, I did find this interesting that on OpenSea, they want you to buy it with Clay. So I thought that was very interesting. And then
Yeah.
on there, I'm still very new to this, but what was it? Oh, here's the little diagram here. In the game, you earn gold, gold token in the game. You can take the gold and turn to Birdie token, and then on the Bora portal, turn Birdie token into T Bora, and then take T Bora and turn it into Bora. So yeah, it's a big step there, but I'm gonna play with it and see if I can't earn some money with this. I will report back just for y'all, just for the golfer crypto heads out there.
That would be good. Figure it out and then give me, and I'll get on it too. Maybe we can compete on there somehow.
Oh yeah, you'll go down just like in real life.
All right, man. Well, hey, we have new holdings in our fantasy crypto challenge.
Yeah, that was a good one, Brian. I think it's this is a cool exercise not only for us but the viewers to learn about some couple random new tokens they may not have heard out, especially in the lower caps. So, and even in the mid caps, there's always some ones that are creeping up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope they learned something from it. I hope everyone, watching, listening is kind of following along the competition, but also learning about the tokens that we draft and drop and things like that. But like your Bora Bora, I think we'll take that and then go from there. And maybe we'll either have a separate show on Bora Bora or the birdie play to earn game. And we'll kind of just take it from there. We'll use our crypto fantasy to lead to some other podcasts, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I like it. I like
All
it
right,
a
man.
lot.
What do you think? You want to call it a podcast and until next time when we have some more fun stuff on Brews and Blockchain.
Shoot, I'm cueing the music already. I like it, Brian. And hey, guys, you see the banner below if you're on YouTube, but check out thecryptomasters.com. We got some blog posts, we got some crypto stuff on there, and it's got our beautiful faces if you can.
Yes, check out that website. We got some cool stuff on there. Go around, play around on it a little bit. You'll see. It's fun.
Like it. I like it a lot.
All right, man. Until next time, we are the Crypto Masters.
The Crypto Masters. That's right.
We're out.
Peace.